Good morning. So, I am starting my New Hampshire to Washington State trip 2 days early. Hurricane Dorian is due to hit tomorrow along the coast here in Boston, and I am just too close for comfort to the water, so I am heading towards Albany, New York. I mean, just get over in the next state, and I'm going through New Hampshire to Albany because there's really nothing along the edge there that I want to stay at. So I'm not taking the Massachusetts Turnpike or anything like that. I'm going the back roads, and I'm not going to try to kill myself today. It is 10 o'clock in the morning. I usually don't leave this late, so I'm just going to drive maybe 150 miles and call it a night. And it was just a decision because I'm in the middle of the woods, and these trees are all thin birch. They're not solid trees, or even there's just too many rotten ones around. So I don't want to sit here and just wait for the worst to happen. So I'm moving. I'm moving on down the road. And this has been a cute campsite to stay at, Sandy Beach, but also it's too muddy here, and there's no grass, and when it rains I'm just sloshing around. So why not get out of this and just start a couple days early? That way I'll have a little extra window, and there's a friend I might want to see in Indiana, so that'll just give me a little extra time. Okay, did you hear that, Brian? I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so a little thing happened here. So I was getting off, I don't know, I'm near Keene, New Hampshire right now, or maybe I'm in Vermont, I don't know. Anyway, so I was just pulling over, and I pulled into a mall-like area, and I walked Irving, and I went to the bathroom in the trailer. I always do that. It's just easier than going and looking for someplace or trying to park. So I did that, and then I walked around this side of the trailer to get in. Look what I see. I see my slinky hose hanging out. There it is. Slinky hose hanging out of the back of my trailer. So I'm in a Home Depot parking lot. Here, let me turn this around so you can see. I'm parked right here in the mall. Straight ahead of me is a Home Depot. I don't know if you can see their logo. So I just did my thing, walked Irving, went to the bathroom, came back around, and went, I gotta fix this somehow. So I went around to the other side and took the cover off that was on the other side. This is the cover that was on the other side. So I took it off. Here, I'm gonna go back around here because I need to put it back on before I lose it out of this side. And it goes right in here. So, this morning I had to wash the hose off because it was just covered in mud. And maybe I shoved a little too hard, I don't know, caused the cap to come off. It was probably my fault. So here is my solution at Home Depot. I found a vinyl end cap the same size, and I'm just going to glue it on this end because I only need the other end to come off at the moment. And anything to keep from losing the slinky hose. So I got Irving in the trailer here. Say hi, Irving. Hey, Irving, look up. He got a big old haircut yesterday. He's been having a good time this morning. Sticking his head out the window. It's nice and cool. Just relax, baby. I gotta go in here and get some baby wipes so I can clean the end of that cap off, or the end of that pipe off, and then glue it on there. That's my idea. Let's see how this works. Hold on a second. Go in here. Huh, bud? That's what it looks like when it's all pulled in. Go in here. Baby wipes, that's what I'm going to use to clean the end cap off and then try to glue it down. Okay, so I think it's going to work. It came with some PVC, it's like super glue. I put it on there, held it on a few minutes. It feels like it's holding. I know it has a little pressure on it from the Sunky, but I just cleaned it off with a baby wipe to get the dirt off. I know it doesn't look great, but I think it'll hold. It's the right size. And then if I like it and it works, I will just paint it black. Okay, anyway, so now we get to go back on the road. Ready, Irving? Say hi. Did you have a good time in there? Look at me. Mr. All cleaned up, had a great bath. Yeah. Welcome to Vermont. I'm in Vermont now. This is Vermont. Okay, wait. I gotta go back. Sorry. This is Wilmington, Vermont. Cute little town. Just such a quaint little town. Not so little, actually. Gorgeous. It's just so pretty. Windmills up on the edge of the mountain up there. There's 3 or 4 of them up there. Thank you for visiting Wilmington. You're out of town already. That was it. And this Schenectady, New York. And it has its own little character too. So the part I just was driving through was really run down and scary, but now it's looking pretty good. I don't know why I'm running through town, but I'm only 4 to 5 miles away from where I wanted to be, so I'm staying on this road. Going to Arrowhead Marina and RV Park. About 4 miles away. It's on Van Buren Lane. Schenectady, New York. Very interesting day today. Had an awesome lunch too. At a diner. I don't know what town that was in, but I took a picture of the menu so I can find it again. I had a Philly cheesesteak, not a sub, but on a roll, and ratatouille with it. It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. That's just like the tastiest thing I've ever had. I just really liked it. This must be workout. It's 4 o'clock. Traffic is kind of congested here. It must have something to do with downtown and work. Must be. And I'm a mess. I hope we find a campground with at least electric and water so I can take a shower. I can't go around these people like they did. 12-foot clearance. Am I okay? I think I'm at 12 feet. Yeah, I'm way at 12 feet. Yep. Cross my fingers. Yep, I'm good. There's a casino right there. Well, if the other place doesn't have a space, I'll come back over here, find this casino, and park there. There's a St. George Greek Festival this weekend. I think there were all kinds of festivals I passed. I think they were advertising for this, whatever the St. George Greek Festival is. My battery's about to die. Okay. Okay, that's enough of Schenectady.